Productaine. It's a self-hosted, all-in-one SaaS platform designed to run your entire digital commerce operation. Here is the agenda for our tour today. We'll quickly run through Stop Building, Start Selling, the self-hosted Laravel solution, AI-powered business workflows, the unified dashboard, global payments and licensing, and we'll wrap up with the REST API and developer tools. All right, Section 1. Stop building, start selling. This really gets right to the heart of the classic developer's dilemma. Seriously, why spend months building infrastructure? If you're a creator or a developer, you know this exact pain. You've got this brilliant idea, right? But before you can even launch, you're stuck duct taping payment gateways together with digital bubblegum, trying to figure out how to securely generate license keys, building user profiles from absolutely nothing, and writing endless boilerplate code. It's exhausting. And worse, it keeps you from working on your actual product. And this quote right here brilliantly captures the core philosophy of Productaine. As the manual literally states in big, bold letters, stop building, start selling. The platform is designed to be a complete business in a box. It hands you all of that tedious, complex underlying commerce infrastructure right out of the gate. By taking all that heavy lifting completely off your plate, you can hyper-focus on building and refining the digital product you actually care about. Okay, let's move on to Section 2, the self-hosted Laravel solution. This is all about taking back ownership. Think about your standard simple marketplaces for a second. Sure, they're super easy to set up, but they're hosted on someone else's server. You have super limited control over the customer experience, barely any control over your branding, and you're usually handing over a massive chunk of your revenue to high platform fees. On the flip side, look at the Productaine SaaS approach. It's entirely different because it's a self-hosted solution built on the incredibly robust Laravel and Bootstrap frameworks. This means it lives on your own domain. You get 100% control over your data, your customers, and your profits. You're not just renting a shop, you are launching an independent platform. So who actually benefits from this level of ownership? Well, it's perfect for creators who really want to own their audience directly. It's built for developers needing a scalable architecture they can extend. It's fantastic for agencies managing software distributions for their clients. And basically, it's for any business launching digital products that simply demands a professional, secure environment without the compromises of a third-party site. Now for Section 3, AI-powered business workflows. Let's talk about automating the grunt work. This workflow is incredibly slick. Productaine features direct integrations with ChatGPT and Gemini AI. So just imagine this. Step 1, you just input your product name and a quick tagline. Step 2, you customize the AI prompts right there inside your admin area to perfectly match your brand's voice. And Step 3, the AI just instantly goes to work. It handles drafting all the copy you probably didn't want to write anyway. Look at what it actually generates for you. You can automatically spin up detailed user and author bios, comprehensive company profiles, and rich, engaging product descriptions. I mean, think about how many hours of staring at a blinking cursor that saves you. By using this AI-assisted workflow, you totally eliminate writer's block and manual data entry. You're finally free to actually manage your business. Which leads us perfectly into Section 4, the unified dashboard and documentation, because all this power means nothing if it's scattered everywhere. The absolute crucial takeaway here is that you do not need 5 different logins to run your SaaS. Productaine gives you a truly unified experience. From one central hub, you manage your products and licenses, you can dive into customer profiles and preferences, you can track sales with real-time analytics. But here's the kicker. It includes a full website builder too. You can construct landing pages, manage a dynamic blog, build out your pricing pages, and set up FAQs all from the exact same interface. Front-end marketing and back-end management totally in sync. And a huge part of that unified experience includes a vital component for any software business: support. You get a complete documentation system, and we're not talking about a simple text box. This has built-in tools for managing in-depth product guides, tracking your version history so users know what changed in the latest update, and even publishing roadmap tools. It keeps your customers incredibly informed, which drastically reduces your support tickets since the answers are right there. Moving on to Section 5. Arguably the most critical part of the whole operation, global payments and licensing. How do we actually monetize this globally? 11. That is the number of different payment gateways Productaine supports straight out of the box. That immediately proves the platform's global readiness on day one. You're not locked into one provider that might alienate half your international audience. You've got your industry heavyweights like Stripe, PayPal, and Paddle, but then it expands worldwide with Razorpay and Paystack for massive reach. It includes Zendit, Mercado Pago, UMoney, and yeah, it even embraces modern crypto with Now Payments and Crypto.com, plus traditional bank transfers. No matter where your customers live, they have a frictionless way to buy from you. But getting paid is just step one, right? Beneath those gateways is a really robust billing and licensing engine. Once a payment clears, Productaine automatically handles secure license management, issuing and tracking those vital product keys. It effortlessly manages recurring subscription plans, complex tax configurations based on region, coupons, discounts, and it even automates your invoice generation. It seamlessly tracks purchases and support renewals, keeping the business side running like clockwork. Now, for the developers watching this explainer, Section 6 is exactly what you've been waiting for: REST API and developer tools. Let's look at how deeply customizable this system really is. Because you own this platform, you have total programmatic control over the REST API suite. These APIs use standard JSON responses and secure bearer authentication. You have the Profiles API to securely manage user data, the Customers API to track purchase histories, the Products API to handle your digital inventory, and, crucially, the Licenses API to validate purchases externally. It even features Payments and Purchases APIs. So if you want to wire Productaine up to a custom mobile app or an external CRM, the plumbing is already there and ready to go. Plus, you can build with total peace of mind because enterprise-grade security and storage are locked down tight. We're talking built-in two-factor authentication and social logins. As the admin, you get strict domain and IP controls. Compliance, handled with built-in GDPR cookie consent. Spam is stopped cold by Google Recapture and Cloudflare Turnstile. And for storing your digital assets, you have the flexibility to use your own local storage or securely offload everything to Amazon S3. Everything is designed to protect your hard work. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final provocative question. If you didn't have to build the billing, the licensing, or the user dashboards from scratch, what amazing digital product could you launch today? Productaine literally hands you the keys to a fully functioning self-hosted SaaS platform, so you can finally stop building the infrastructure and actually start selling your vision. It is time to get out there and launch. Thanks so much for learning with me today, and definitely look into how you can leverage these tools for your next big project.